Welcome everybody. It's me, Faravel, here in Faravel Studio, coming with a different game today, some Satisfactory. It's a game I've been looking at for a while, but had never really had a chance to try it quite yet. But it looks pretty cool. So basically the premise of this game is well, actually I don't know like the storyline, but basically you're out on this planet and you have to gather resources to build a factory and send parts out to space for certain things. But basically it's like a survival game at the same time making a factory. So different, right? Kind of interesting. I figured why not? Let's give it a try. I like building things. So here we are, starting off a new game. This is gonna be my very first playthrough. And I was looking over here at what we got. So ideal for first time pioneers, the grass fields. It is the viable building location, and so it's big, open, relatively flat. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos in this area. This is the rocky desert, suitable for first time pioneers as well. Well, this is what to say, ideal. This is suitable and close to the sea, balanced resources. Experienced pioneers, lush building location. You know, and aren't these? I think these are all on the same planet too, so like we can get our way around to the different ones. But the map is like huge. And then we have the Dune Desert. So this is for advanced pioneers, and I mean, just look at that. It's like rocky and deserty. Initially considered too risky. Further investigation convinced us that this area is viable for building. So water locations are rare and contain, making initial power setups challenging. So, you know, I was looking at this and it reminded me of this place I went to with my wife this one time and her family. We were out, I think it was like southern Utah, and we had to get special tickets to go to this place. And it was I think it was a national park, and you had to put in for a lottery, and only so many people were allowed to go a day, and so many people, like basically it was a room full of people, and there was like 8 people got to go. And that was basically like everybody who was with us, and we got lucky once and we got to go, and it was so cool because honestly, I can't remember how long the exact hike was, but it felt like forever, you know, because we were hiking into this desert and you're going, and it literally looks like what you see on the screen right here, you know, kind of like this desert. There's like bushes and looks like just nothing for miles and miles. And then I don't even know how, like, luckily my wife's dad knew the trail, because like I couldn't tell where we were going or how we were going or which way it was what, because if it would have been up to me, we would have been out there and dead, straight dead. But so, you know, it was also really cool. Between my wife and I, we both each carried 4 liters of fluid, some mix of Gatorade and water, and you know, we drank all of it between getting there and back, and we sweated it all off as well. But anyway, we got to this place. It was called the Wave, and it was super cool. And it had like the wind, I guess, had blown in and created all these wavy rock formations, and it was pretty awesome. So it's pretty, you know, definitely really cool to see. And I think the Dune Desert area would probably be really cool to see. But right now, this is the first time trying out the game, so I'm not trying to, you know, go hardcore or anything like that. I was thinking maybe try over here, like rocky desert, grass fields, you know, the first time, you know, so if we mess up the area, we can mess up this area and then come over to one of these two. Let's try that. And I'm not going to skip intro because I've never seen it. Oh, and sorry if the chat box is in the way. I like having a chat box there in case anybody ever gets on and wants to talk about something. Sometimes I don't see it, so I gotta like leave it so it stays up so I can get back to it, because sometimes I get so like into the game and I don't know what I'm like. I'm just trying to figure something out, and maybe like 15 minutes pass, somebody says something like, oh, you know, you could have done it this way, and I'm like, oh dang, well, I'm glad I left it up there so I could have seen it and learned from it. And then sometimes, you know, it just also gives me a chance to respond to some people. I hope y'all enjoy the music. It's some music that I've already picked out from other things I've streamed during Software Inc., but kind of mash them all up.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
Nice.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized. Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Alright, looks like we're skipping some frames, so I'm gonna see if I can fix this up real quick.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Alright, hopefully that'll take some load off the CPU there and we can get our frames back. Figure why not save while we're here. Yeah, I'm still even getting skip frames. Let me try. Let's see. that better? I'm not even paying attention to the game because I'm trying to get it to look okay. Like, what am I supposed to do? Still skipping the frames. Alright, hold on a second. All right, I think let's see how this does on both upload and the game itself. Yeah, still getting some drop frames. I think I need to change some more settings. Now let's see if I can get it to work. My GPU might not be able to handle the stream of this game, so I might have to keep figuring out some settings. But yeah, it looks like I'm still skipping frames. I'm gonna shut this stream down for now, just because of the frames keep skipping, and I want to get some better settings on that. Thanks for checking it out. Hopefully we get this working.